Okay, so what's up everybody, Super Silent 713 here. So, last time we completed Special World 5 with Luigi, this time we're moving on to Special World 6, of course. Let's see if we can get another Tanuki of some sort though, before we head into this. Gift number 2, that means I should be getting... There, okay, that's good. So you meet people more, you get a higher chance of getting something good. That's good. I'll keep this out just in case I get another stone Tanuki. Okay. So, still doing this. It's nothing new, I guess. Just these nightly recordings of this game. Okay, so preferably we're definitely going to want to get this. I'm glad it's easy to get in this level. Pretty sure it's like, yeah, this thing's required in this level. Like, it would be considered super play just to do it without a propeller, I'm pretty sure. Question is, can we do this the quick and easy way, or are we gonna... Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's one of those levels, you know. Alright, so that's a nice start. I wasn't looking forward to doing another one of these levels, because the first one was really long. Didn't want to do the second one and make it take up half the video. That is certainly not the case. We are already done. So 6-2, I believe this one's a timed one, right? And then you stomp on the Goombas. I don't like these, but they're okay. They're simple, so they're good, I guess. This game really just shines when it's trying something new, though. Because otherwise it gets really boring. And that's what I would put if I did some sort of review of this. Although really the most I do as far as reviews go is like at the end of each playthrough I do a review. So man, okay, good level. You actually have a chance to get an item in you? That is really weird, but really cool. Aw, dude, we should have lost our regular Tanuki. We would have 2 stone Tanukis right now. There we go, that was pretty close. I was gonna just jump over to that other one, but it's honestly just a long cut to jump from there without using it. Alright, I've got to keep this circle pad straight. It seems to be tilting towards me for some reason. It's tilting towards the camera. Okay, so we did that with 29 seconds left. I honestly forget that these things are even timed, to be honest, because they're not that big of an importance. That and the time isn't quite as pronounced. You just gotta know that it's timed, basically. So, there we go. 2 levels done. 6-3. Man, I just love it if I could just breeze through this world really quickly. Alright, so... Great, a remix of 2-2. This should be fun. We don't even need to use a lot of these, so we can just, for example, right here, we just go up here, jump, and then keep going. This level is much easier to do a panel bypass. Although right here, I still, I don't know, that's just, I can do it without touching any of the panels other than the button, but, you know what, let's just play it safe right now. Oh, come on, level. Dang it, I was doing the world fine. I was wondering if I'd finally have a quick video of this. Okay. This is... Dang, we only have 2 more worlds to do with Luigi after this, and then we're going to do our final part. And actually, I think I played that world earlier, but then I died, so I just quit the game. If... That level shouldn't be a problem, but without 3D, oh my gosh, like, this game is way too dependent on 3D. Like, without the 3D, this game is hard mode. So, that's something I really hate. I didn't even notice it before, because I, like, always played in 3D. But now that I'm actually having to play in 2D for a playthrough, I'm realizing just how dependent this game is on it. It wasn't called 3D Land for nothing, you know? I mean, it really depends on it to let you see what you're doing. Right, so we're gonna try to survive that part. Just chaos going on around here. Alright, so done with that. I can't say revisiting these levels is very fun. So first we do them regularly, then we revisit them 2 or 3 times with Mario, then we visit them regularly again with Luigi, and then we visit them 2 or 3 more times with Luigi. So overall we're playing the same level types like 10 times throughout this playthrough. Like, cause there's not that many different actual level models. There's only about, I'd like to say, like 30 or so different actual level models. Because if you're talking about 8 worlds, each with about 4 or 5 levels, let's go ahead and say average like 5 per world. 5 times 8, that's only like 40 models, so less than 50 actual models. And the actual full game has over 100. So, and then you do it with Luigi. So about 75% of the game is doing the same levels over again. So it took me a little while to do that math. I'm just not really thinking a whole lot. I took that casually. It's really simple math though, actually. But yeah, we literally about 75% of the game is repeats. So that's a problem. If only 25% of the game is fresh and original, because really there's only that amount of levels, and then they just throw the levels back at your face, so you keep having to complete the same levels over and over again on these special worlds and with Luigi. So really, and if you're watching this playthrough, really the first 8 worlds are the only thing you need to watch. That in the final episode where they have that flagpole level that will unlock. So that place is pretty cool. It's an actual original level. So, you know, alright. Oh no, here's a Boo level. And of course, this is like one of the 3 or 4 different actual Boo levels. It's the puzzle piece Boo level template. You can just like instantly recognize what model they're using for whatever new special world you're on, because because you've seen them so many times. Like, I just instantly recognize every level when you start it. Alright. Yeah, it's the puzzle piece, then you go to these things and you spin around. I mean, I don't know. That just really gets on my nerves. Like, I was realizing that, and I was like, 3D World, it kind of did that. Like, it had 2 worlds about it. Oh, and by the way, 2 worlds, not 8, so not half the game is repeat. 75% of the game if you're completing it with all the characters, but half of the levels are not repeats, only about 2 worlds, and even then, they're actually cool the way that they redid them. And they don't use them more than once. This game just took it to the absolute limit. I don't even think it recycled all the levels. It only did like a certain amount of them, and it did a lot. So, alright, where are we going in this level? We're just supposed to go down here, right? I was going to take some sort of ultra, because I usually have that thing where I jump way before it actually drops down, but I just could not see a thing, because I missed. Nintendo seems to think recently that just adding extra visible hazards is going to make a level new and special. But honestly, if you just make it harder to see, that's just kind of limiting it. It's a little bit more challenging, yes, it just doesn't feel like anything new. Alright. This game is old though. As of right now, like, when did this even come out? 2011? This game's like 3 years old. It feels older almost. It's the first game I got for the 3DS though, and I was especially hyped to get it, so. Alright, 6-airship. Hopefully this is one of those ones where we can just breeze through it and not have to fight anybody or anything. Oh no. It's auto-scrolling, and it's the flip swap panels, so. Yep, this is grand right here. Although starting with the next world, we're going to be going through Special World 7 and 8 again, and those worlds make things pretty interesting actually. Those are probably the 2 most interesting special worlds, just because they add a little bit of variety and challenge. Okay. Oh yeah, wrong shortcut. I'm trying to exit the game. I thought that was the one where you could just shortcut across the top, but no, this one's the one that you can skip the battles by busting through that one brick. Okay. Because honestly, the boss fights, they're the same old thing recycled over and over. It's just boom, boom, and pom, pom over and over again. There's literally like only 3 different things. No, there's only 4 different boss fights in the game. There's the standard Bowser thing where you run and dodge. Then there's the boom, boom. And then there's the pom, pom. And those 2 are basically the same too. And then there's the actual final boss battle, which is only used once, of course, because, you know, only interesting boss in the whole game is the final boss, so. And even then, it's just basically like, it's kind of like, he's like Donkey Kong with his barrels. I mean, it's just another run and dodge. You don't actually fight him in an arena or anything. Which, considering that this game is basically a 2D game in 3D, I guess that makes sense that they keep it like, there better be a, do you have a, oh my gosh, that was lucky. It was already there, of course. It's not anything to do with luck, but it's just really lucky that there just so happened to be one right there on this level that they decided to put in. Like, of all the times for me to get hit, that was pretty lucky. Alright. I don't know why I went for that. It gets on my nerves just looking at that thing. I'm like, you should not be there. I've gotten you before. You better stay gotten. And I go for it again. And there's another one. And then there's the Goomba. This level is an annoyance. Definitely. I think, yeah, one of my friends got stuck on this level, I believe, and I had to do it or whatever. And he was well respected too. He wasn't one of those people who got stuck on things easily, and I was really surprised, but now as I'm playing through this level, I can understand why. I was just super good at it back those days, because like, this is the only stuff I played basically, and I got bored of it eventually, and I played different stuff, but back when I was playing it, like I bet if I still had the skills when I first played it, I would be able to do this whole thing with this crappy setup without dying as much. I was slightly better, but I don't know. I still did that level pretty quickly. So, okay, we're done with Special World 6, and I was wondering where to go next, because, yeah, we're out of levels here. So next time we'll be going on to Special World 7, next to last world, probably next to last video, because we're going to save the Golden Flagpole as its own video, I think. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video somehow, then please like and subscribe, and otherwise, stay fancy. I'll see you in the next one.